Well, it's a historic cancellation and one that will likely deepen an already frosty relationship. President Obama announced today he will skip a planned face-to-face meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Heather Sells has the details.
It's the first time an American president has canceled a publicly announced visit in Russia since the end of the Cold War. Ironically, the president just rebuked Russia on national television for operating in a Cold War manner.
There have been times where they slip back into Cold War thinking and a Cold War mentality. And what I consistently say to them and what I say to President Putin is that's the past.
The White House maintains there has not been enough progress on a bilateral agenda to make the meeting worthwhile. But there's also NSA leaker Edward Snowden. In a statement, the White House said Russia's disappointing decision to grant Edward Snowden temporary asylum was also a factor.
If there's a lawbreaker or an alleged lawbreaker in their country, we evaluate it and we try to work with them. They didn't do that with us.
The cancellation puts an even greater distance between the two countries, which have differed over key issues in the past several years. The U.S. accuses Russia of helping Syria's president fund a civil war, and the U.S. has also sanctioned the country for human rights violations. Russia, in turn, banned all U.S. adoptions. Still, the U.S. cannot completely sever ties. Secretary of State John Kerry and Defense Secretary Chuck Hagel will meet with their Russian counterparts in Washington tomorrow. The U.S. needs Russian transit routes to exit Afghanistan, and at some level needs Russia's cooperation to oust the Syrian president. Heather Sells, CBN News.